Alright, hello YouTube. I came back around the front of my house. I thought I would come to the scene of the crime. A guy, it was either yesterday or the day before, had a lot of questions about what happened to my Karma drone. Did I get it fixed? Whatnot. Because shortly, probably a week after I bought it, I crashed it into a tree. I don't know if you've seen that video, but I was flying it. The battery was getting real low. The flight time on them is about 15 minutes. And it was a little ways from me, and I was bringing it back home. I think it lost connection with my controller or something, because it went up in the air pretty abruptly and then just went straight into a tree. Right before it hit the tree, I regained control of it, but it was done too late and I hit a tree. So here's what happened. I notified notified GoPro about the drone, and I had the GoPro Care, and so it went through doing all the serial numbers, sending them pictures of the drone, sending them the flight information and all of that. So we did all that, and I got an email back and said, okay, we'll review your case. Well, about 4 or 5 days went by, and I never heard anything back. So I emailed in, what's going on. Well, we're reviewing your case. 3 or 4 more days went by, and I emailed again, and I got no response. So I waited a day or two, so I called. And I don't remember if it was a guy or a girl at this time that I had on the phone, and they told me that the person that was in charge of my case, they were off, and they couldn't give me any answers right now. They were off, had a couple days off. So waited a couple days, called back in. Well, they're reviewing my case. And so at this time, I'm getting a little agitated because I'm wanting parts, and what originally happened to the drone was it broke this arm and broke this little part off of Karma, off of the landing gear right there. So I told them, I said, well, while you're reviewing the case and you're going through all that, just sell me an arm and sell me the landing gear. And I was talking to a girl at this time. And so she told me, she said, okay, let me put you on hold and I'll get those part numbers and we'll get them ordered or get them sent to you. So for a long time they had me on hold. Finally she come back and she said, we don't have any parts. And I said, you don't have any parts? Nope, we don't have any. And I said, okay, but you've got my $200 for Karma Care. Yes, we're gonna have some parts. I said, okay. So would you sell me products if I tell you that I will have the money? I can't pay for them right now, but I will have the money. Well, of course not. They're not going to sell you products like that. And I told the girl, I said, that's bad business. You took my money, but you can't hold up to your end of the deal. I said, I tell you what you do. You just give me my money back, and I'll insure Karma myself. So they refunded my money. End of story. I'm thinking we're done. So I go and I get JB Weld, and I JB Weld this arm, and at that time it was welded up really tight, really strong. JB welded this back, strong, tight. So I bring Karma out to this place right here, and I fly her over in that direction. This tree right there was really budded out in flowers. So I thought, well, I'll take some pretty pictures of it. I'll see how the drone flies with me putting the JB Weld on it, and I'll flew it over there, flew great, brought it back, landed it, took off again, flew over there, it flew great, brought it back, landed it. So then I fly it back over there and I fly it around some, and so I'm right in this spot right in here. So I just hit return to home. Well, in the meantime, while the drone is over there that third time, I'm just letting it sit there. This thing's bouncing all over the place and doing everything, but anyway, that's just part of the kind of the way they do. So I hit return to home. So here the drone makes a turn and shoots that away. Goes down there and flies into that tree right down there. Well, here's the results. And broke it here, broke 3 of the arms, broke off the landing gear I JB welded. It broke that arm, that arm, that arm, broke the front here, and of course destroyed this. The camera survived. So, you know, I'm aggravated. And in between that, I went ahead and ordered the DJI Mavic Pro because I was aggravated. I couldn't get any parts for this drone. So I ordered the DJI Mavic. I didn't really want the DJI Mavic because I don't like this. I do not like putting my phone on that. I don't like taking my phone out of the cover. The phone is slick, hard to hang on to. I will get the phone in here. A lot of times I'll hit the button, turn the phone off. You got to take it back out because you can't push the button with it in there. This ought to have some kind of little mount where your phone would just go up here with a little case on it, whatever, set up here at the top. Bad design, as far as I'm concerned. I love this right here. Love that. I like using the GoPro camera. So anyway, crashed the drone. I'm done with that. I've got DJI Mavic Pro. Drone is steady as a rock, flies great. Well, it just so happened about a week later after crashing the drone the second time, GoPro emails me. You were very patient and very kind to us, and you were nice on the phone, because I was always nice and kind to them. And they said, we want to send you your arm and your landing gear. I emailed back. There's no need to send anything. Karma crashed again. She's destroyed. I get an email back. I am here to help you. We want to take care of your problems because you were kind in the very beginning. And so I said, okay. And he emails back and he says, send me pictures of the drone, send me the flight pattern, show me all the damage. And I had a bunch of questions to answer and all this. I did that. And at this point, I'm not even thinking anything's going on. So 2 or 3 days, I get another email back. They're wanting some more information. So I did all that information. And then about 3 or 4 days later, I get an email back and it says, oh, we didn't notice you had discontinued GoPro Karma Care. We can do nothing for you. So I emailed them back and nicely told them, I love your cameras. I love all your mounts. Karma Grip. All of those products are great. This is not the same product as your cameras, your mounts, and Karma Grip. I told them, I said, this thing will fly all over the place. If I hit for it to come up on its own, to take off on its own, and you don't touch the controller, just don't touch it, just let it come up, this thing will go back down, smack the ground. And I told them that, and they said their drones were designed to do that. And I emailed back and I said, that's a bad design. I said, Karma, in my mind, my thinking is not ready. And I said, I wished it was. I wished it was as good as your other products. They emailed back and they said, well, you shouldn't have been flying Karma where you were flying it around houses, power lines, and etc. Okay, I'm good with that. This drone right here, I have flown this everywhere around here. I have flown it all the way around my whole driveway, 5 to 6, 7 foot off the ground. This drone does not move. I set it right up there the other day, right up in front of my house, mowed my yard. The drone never moved from its position. You can fly this drone anywhere you want to fly it. It does not lose position. Something is not right with the Karma drone, or maybe the one I had. Something's not right with it, because when I would fly it over there and you put it up in the air, it wouldn't stay in that spot. It would just move and float all over the place. So anyway, I hope that answers your question, what's happened to your Karma drone. I want another Karma drone, but I'm not going to get one right now. I'm going to wait until they come out with the next one, because it's just probably like their cameras. They keep, you know, improving them and coming out with 3 plus, 4 plus, black. So I figure they're going to have another drone. If it takes the 5 camera, the 5 black camera, then I'm going to wait a little bit. If nobody's having problems with it, then I'm going to order another one, because I like using my GoPro camera. I hope I've pretty much answered the guy's question, and to the rest of you out there, that's just kind of my thoughts about the drone. Thank you very much. I don't like making these kind of videos because I don't like running down people's products or whatever, but that's just the other day I had a guy email me or message me on YouTube, and he said, hey, it's my birthday, I'm going to get a drone, which one should I get? And I just told him, I said, get the DJI Mavic. I said, that drone is so safe to fly. It is so steady. You won't be afraid to take it out and fly it somewhere that you're going to crash it into something or to somebody or to property or something like that. I said, that drone is rock solid. The thing that's not good about the GoPro Karma is, and they told me, you know, and I told them, I said, I know it's losing connection with this controller. I said, because when it crashed this time right here and it was coming back, I was trying to get control of it, and I could get no control of it. It would not respond to me at all. And so anyway, thank all of you. See you later.